It is Friday the 13th. Now, this is normally considered to be bad luck. However, it is our lucky weekend because what we've got coming up is the Prescott Indian Art Market at Charlotte Hall Museum. Dave Lewis is with us. Nice to have you, Dave.
Thank you.
Terry Barrett. And you two are like the big cheeses getting this whole thing going, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
It's something we look forward to all year long.
And some of the rest of us do too, and you probably work on it all year. But this is also, it's coming of age, 21 years of the Prescott Indian Art Market. That's phenomenal.
Yes, ma'am.
A very popular event.
One of the best Native American art markets in the entire Southwest. Very, very popular among natives. Indians love to come to our market.
Because this is the creme de la creme, and you jury this show, right?
Precisely.
Okay.
Our jury is very exacting. Only the very best artists get
And
it.
how many this year?
120.
120. Now the great thing too is that you have demonstrations. You have painters, you have sculptors, you have, you know, all kinds of things. But they literally will show you a little bit of how they do their thing.
Perhaps more than any other market I know of. We focus on demonstrations. We have demonstrations of Navajo sand painting, Navajo jewelry making. A fellow does petroglyphs, demonstrates how people used to knock petroglyphs into rock 1,000 years ago.
It's almost like Michelangelo of the Native American world, okay? Those are hard to do. If you've ever tried to do a petroglyph, not easy, okay? And you also have a featured artist every year, and you have T-shirts that people can buy, T-shirts. And this is this year's. Tell us about this.
Jimmy Harrison is a Navajo, lives in the Albuquerque area, but grew up on the reservation. He's in his 50s, so he gets to go by Jim these days instead of Jimmy. But he does wonderful inlays.
And these are a collection. And so, oh, well, we should say really fast, yes, it's like jewelry, and you've taken parts of his jewelry and created this out of it. So very clever.
Exactly right.
And collectibles. Again, 21, is there anyone you know who have all 21 besides Charlotte Hall Museum?
A couple people.
People fight over these.
Some of our volunteers have been with us the entire 21 years.
And you also have, is this photography? What is this?
This is a painting, a watercolor, by a very popular artist, Bayou Whitethorn. He has been with us every single year since the museum started the show 21 years ago.
Absolutely beautiful. Well, and I have to point out this Kachina, or however you say it. This is a mouse. This is a warrior mouse, you were telling me?
Exactly right.
Okay. And the artist for that is?
This was Don Sequima. He was a new artist at our show last year. He's coming back this year.
Wow, phenomenal. Well, I have to tell you that I have a nickname that is a form of a mouse, and so the warrior mouse is just awesome. I may have to get the warrior mouse. And then you have, as you mentioned, jewelry. This is an incredible example of jewelry. And this is a belt, I know, and I'm going to attempt to put it on. Okay, watch this. This is like Houdini's thing, okay? No, this is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. And then you adjust it, I'm not sure, this way?
Just pull this.
Oh, you pull this other part. Oh, thank you, Terry. Okay, so is that gorgeous
That's
or
made
what?
by,
Okay, I'm trying to get out from the mouse. There we go.
That's made by Benson Many Goats.
Oh, that's
And that's
gorgeous.
a good example of inlay work that Dave was talking about with the featured artist. That's all inlay that he's done.
Very, very elegant. Pottery, obviously a favorite too, and something we associate with a lot of Native American tribes.
Correct. We have several brand new potters this year. We've recruited to come to our show. Several from Jemez Pueblo, Acoma.
These are both by Aaron Cajero. He's a Jemez potter.
Gorgeous.
He did this for a jury, the other pot. He did that as an example for a jury to show all the different styles, the slips, the firings that he can do in colors.
The colors, clays, finishes,
Right.
Amazing.
And this is an example of what he does with one of his pots.
Where it's carved out. Now, what about this
That's
little thing here?
Judy Tafoya.
Santa Clara.
Santa Clara.
Okay.
And that's good indicative of Santa Clara pottery.
Absolutely gorgeous. Well, you know, so many, again, like 150 artists. They'll have music, they'll have food, you know, dancing, you name it, and then all of these wonderful arts and crafts and fine art that you can see. And a T-shirt. Don't forget the T-shirt this weekend. When? Charlotte Hall Museum.
9 o'clock tomorrow, Saturday the 14th, 9 to 5, Sunday the 15th, 9 to 4.
Get on there. 21st year. It is coming of age, the Prescott Indian Art Market. An amazing thing. Dave Lewis and Terry Barrett, thanks so much for joining us. Wow, absolutely gorgeous. I know where I'm going this weekend. Okay, more right here, Arizona Daily Mix. Stay with us.